Welcome to another episode of The Drive by Gigi from the Sunset Patio. I'm going to be reviewing the Napoleon Charcoal Barbecue. It's not a Weber, it's a Napoleon. Grab yourself a drink, sit back and relax. This is going to be the best barbecue you've ever seen in 4K, ultra wide, high definition. Okay, so this is the Napoleon Charcoal Barbecue with a cast iron grill, and I'm just going to show you that this can be adjusted for height. So you can take it out, and inside you have heat diffuser. So you put your charcoals on here and it diffuses the heat, so it heats up the barbecue evenly. And then you have your bog standard base where your charcoal sit, and then all the ash goes into the bottom. And I will show you how you empty this in a second. We've cleaned the barbecue, all the ash has gone into the bottom, and then to empty it, all you have to do is come round here, and you've got the ash collector tray, and basically you take it off and you've got all the ash in there. Easy peasy. Okay, this is the ash collector. What you have to remember is that when you put this that's not going to fit now, is it? Yes, sorry. Okay, so this is the ash collector, and to put it back in, you literally go underneath and it slots in there. Now, get a little bit closer. Now, if you have this all the way up here, you're not going to get much airflow through, and it cools the barbecue. If you have it on the last setting, you've got some air holes here that it draws air through into the top, goes through the food, and then it goes out the top. So, key fact, remember to have the air holes open. Okay, now we're getting ready to heat the charcoals up. Right, now I typically use one of these, a charcoal chimney. You can buy these from any garden centre. This one's a Weber one. For a big barbecue like this, one full chimney of charcoals will cook for about 2 to 3 hours. So you only need one of these, and typically what I do, get a lighting Paula, my lovely assistant, what do you call these things?
Lighting block.
Lighting block. Get a lighting block, stick that underneath the chimney. Now we decide to keep all our charcoals in a big basket
Container.
Container.
Storage container.
Storage container.
That's what it says on the tub.
So you can buy many bags and tip all your charcoals in here, and then it's much easier to put them into the chimney stack. Now, you can never get all of these full enough, so I always, because I'm greedy, I always add a few little extras just to give us that extra long burn. Any keen barbecuist, is that a word? I think it
Is now.
Needs one of these, the old electricity gun, and then you lift up the charcoals and you light the block. Now, and then you basically cover that. 20 minutes time, these will all be raring to go. Now, one of the reasons I purchased this barbecue was because I got fed up of going into all the garden centres, and basically everywhere I went there was Webers, and you got to take the lid off, put it on the floor, and I didn't want to do that. So one good thing about this barbecue is that it basically looks after itself. The lid stays on there, and no one else has it. It's quite rare. It's cheaper than a Weber, and it's got the cast iron grill. So something for you to think about. Smoky. Okay, 20 minutes later, charcoals are ready. You can tell because you can see the flames coming out the top and white on the charcoal. So that's done. So what we do, you have to be careful, always safety first. But the diffuser at the bottom, you lift this up, put that on the bottom, and then you put these in like that. And then I always just use the bottom of this base, spread them out. So there you go, the charcoals are now ready, and time for the fun part. Put the grill on. Now I always put this on the lowest setting to begin with, because then it burns off all the old burnt on waste from the previous barbecue, and then you just scrub it down, raise it up, and then we're ready to cook. Okay, here we go. Very important, get rid of the burnt food which was previously on the barbecue by using this device, and just give it a good scrape and a tap. It's a cast iron grill, it's bulletproof, you're not going to hurt it, and just do that. And every now and then I just use veg oil to coat the grill, stop it from rusting, and should last many years. Okay, now my wonderful wife Paula made these, so I'm not going to complain. They may be a tad too big. All it means is that they're probably going to take an hour and a half to cook. So if you are doing spuds in a barbecue on a skewer, use small spuds. They'll probably take about 45 minutes to 50 minutes, and they'll come out lovely. So literally straight in the middle like that, and then just to get some more temperature in the unit, close the lid, and then on the top you'll see the temperature gauge, and when it gets to about 600 I'll open it back up and we'll take a look inside. Barbecue's been on for about 20 minutes. We've now got potatoes in extra virgin olive oil, salt and paprika, and inside here there's corn on the cobs. So in a minute we'll add the chicken and the sausages, and we'll carry on cooking. Okay, now for the extras. Now once you put the chicken on, it's important to not move it, leave it where it is, and that way you're going to get a nice charcoal lines going across it. So we'll leave that where it is, and we'll add some of these bad boys. Oh, got a bit of a joined twin there. There we go. Oh. Life's never perfect. Okay, my favourite part. Dunking the chicken in Nando's sauce. And then put it straight back on the grill in the opposite way, so you get the lines the other way. There we go. Okay, sausages are done. Here we go. Perfect. Banger from heaven.
That is cooked to perfection. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. That's the Napoleon charcoal barbecue. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it shows you a bit more about how to use the barbecue, how it cooks, and how it looks. So please join me for another episode coming soon on The Drive by Gigi. Remember, please subscribe and hit the like button, and there'll be more videos coming soon.